Welcome to my live stream, Joris Passions. Kumusta kayo dyan, guys? Mount Valley Harmony shout out. Can you hear me, guys? Narinig ba ako dyan, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Thank you, ha. Thank you sa lahat na nandyan. Narinig ba ako, guys? Thank you very much, ha. Thank you. Ayan, mega love shoutout dyan sa lahat na nandyan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kamusta kayo dyan? All of us. Maraming salamat, guys, ha. Thank you. Lapag kayo ng bahay niyo, Mount Valley, shout out. Salamat sa inyo dyan. Thank you guys. Lapag kayo bahay niyo. Thank you sa lahat na nandyan. Tita's Journey. Maraming salamat, Langgap. Tamsak-tamsak lang. Our topic today is about love and peace. Guys, living on in love and peace. Paul Vlogs 2. Hello, Paul Vlogs 2. Thank you. Welcome, Paul Vlogs 2. Thank you. And my members, mga langga. My members, Paul Vlogs 2. Padikit lang na dyan. Dali lang Thank you, Paul Vlogs 2. This way. How are you, brother? Thank you very much. This is Michael's second live stream because there's no sound. Can you hear my voice, guys? Hi, my brother. How are you? I'm good. Full vlogs too. This is my second live stream because my first live stream there's a technicality. There's no sound, but this is the second live stream. Can you hear my voice, guys? I don't know if I have a voice there. Thank you, Paul Vlogs too. Ayan langga, yung aking member, padikit naman langga. I'm great, thanks my brother. I can microphone is great brother. You can hear my voice. Thank you, brother. I thought there was no sound again. I have I have a live stream last night. There's no sound. So I just restart my phone and I restart my laptop. So there will be sound. Thank you, brother. Um, so topic is love and peace. Love and peace goes love. Love goes very far beyond the physical of the beloved. It finds its deepest meaning in his spiritual being, his inner self. Whether or not he is actually present, whether or not he is still alive at all, ceases somehow to be of importance. And if you are ever lucky enough to find love, remember it is rare and don't throw it away. That's according to Stephen Hawking. Love is powerful force. Yeah. It's a powerful force that makes the world go round. It is a potent source of energy that can make a difference in one's person or in one's perspective of life. And I'm from Korea. Mount Bali Harmonies, shout out. Peace is understood as the absence of violence and the presence of justice. A relationship characterized respect, justice, and goodwill. So it can also be pertinent to an individual sense of himself, herself, of his her environment. So that is peace. Mm. We must have this inner peace and happiness. Nice. So, yan. So, who am I? Who am I? So, a soul. What is the basic nature of the soul? Happiness, love, peace. And thank you very much sa inyo dyan, Langga. Ang padikit naman, Langga, sa aking member, Paul Vlogs 2. Mm. Why to be happy? Why to be happy? That is our main ano, purpose, ultimate aim in this world is to be happy. Why to be happy? Because you are alive, because you are special, because the God has created you, because you are the you are the particle of God. So that's why you need to be happy. When to be happy? When to be happy? In a year, you can be happy. A month, week, day, hour, minute, second, or each moment you can be happy if you wish. So each moment is to be happy. Each moment is to be happy. Thank you mga langga sa inyong lahat dyan. Where to be happy? In a party. Uh, you can be happy in a party, at home, college, classroom, hotel, cinema hall, or wherever you are. You can be happy wherever you are. Whom to make happy? Whom to make happy? To yourself or to someone else? What is the way to be happy? What is the way to be happy? To make someone happy. The time is to be happy is now. Now is the time to be happy. The place is to be happy is here. The way is to the way is to happy is to make someone happy and to make place heaven right here. Yeah, that's it. David, shout out. How to be happy, David? Have you got a sunshine smile? I just wait, David. David, there. Comment again. Thank you so much, David. You're moderator. How to be happy, no? Have you got sunshine smile? Smile is contagious. Smile is contagious. Saves energy. Makes the inner as well as outer world peaceful. Ah! Mm. Ayan. Smile and body chemistry. The inner self remains calm, brings in positive thoughts, generates positive chemicals. Positive action brings in success. Thank you, David. So how to be happy? How to be happy? Making melody in heart, making melody in my heart When my heart goes in pain, it's that Q equals EQ equals IQ. Huh? What is its Q? Health health quotient equals emotional quotient is equals to intellectual quotient. Intellectual quotient plus emotional quotient is equals social quotient or social intelligence. How to be happy. Love make you feel happy and smile and gives you butterflies in your stomach. That is true. Na love makes you feel happy. Yes, if you feel the love as if you are in heaven, as if you are comfortable, as if you want that happiness to be forever. No, so but life is not all about that. You may undergo some pain, challenges, a lot of, you know, that is part of growing up. But we need to appreciate also those pain. It's nice also that you have experienced pain because it means that you are alive. If you will not feel the pain, it means you are a robot. Robot is unfeeling. So that makes you human, having emotions. Na you can make really loud stretching. Mm. Ayan. My body is not feeling well. I mean, I feel tired of walking a lot because I walk a lot a while ago. Then I do this live streaming. So yeah, I don't know if I will be doing stretching. I feel some pain in some part of my body. Maybe my body is still adjusting to stretching. When I'm not attractive. Now, how to be happy when we feel low, when I'm good for nothing, when nobody loves me, when I'm not attractive enough, when the other girl is smarter than the other girl. Oh, yeah. When the other boy is smarter than me. Or, yeah, something like that. Or when, if you're a girl, when the other girl is smarter than you. If you are a boy, then if the other boy is smarter than you. No? Low feeling, dry up your heart. Low feeling. Low feeling, dry up your heart. Na? So if you are dark, if you are fair, no? If you are fat, I mean, if you are dark, if you are fair, we are referring to physical color, skin color. No? I have also a cousin who are dark because my cousin is, her father is from, his father is from Nigerian and got married to Filipina because the Filipina is my mother's sister. So we became cousin. And really, I like the dark skin color. Uh, any color, I like any color. They are all beautiful in my eyes. Whether it is dark, brown, yeah, they are all wonderful and beautiful people. If you are fat or lean and the God loves you. Thank you, David. He loves when you happy. He loves you when you are sad. Na? He loves he loves when you happy. He loves when you are sad. God loves you. He loves when you are good or bad. No matter what you look like, no matter what you do, no? If you are tall or short or in between, the God loves you. The God loves you. Nah. He loves when you are happy. Nah, that's why you have to be happy and learn to be contented of what you have. Thank you, David. God's love is wonderful. God's love to us is wonderful. Why are we not being able to love others? Why are we not being able to love others? Hmm? So light the candle of love. Start the day with love, spend the day with love, fill the day with love, end the day with love. This is the way to God. Thank you, David. Before you speak, think, is it necessary? Is it true? Is it kind? Will it hurt anyone? Will it improve on silence? Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Love lives by giving and forgiving. Love is expansion. Self is contraction. Self is lovelessness. Love is selflessness. Thank you mga langga. Thank you there sa inyong lahat. Kamusta kayo dyan? How's everyone there? Maraming salamat sa inyo dyan na ano pa. Thank you for listening. So it is important to have this love and peace, not violence. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent, according to Mahatma Gandhi. What feelings or thoughts you surface while you were doing them? Violence breeds more violence. So that's why, guys, now we have to love each other. So that's why we need also to improve our emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. David, mm, no creature can fly with just one wing. Gifted leadership, of course, where the heart and head, feeling and thought meet. These are the two things that allow a leader to soar. Emotional intelligence is our ability to acquire and apply knowledge from our emotions and the emotions of others in order to solve problems and live a more successful, fulfilling life. There is also personal life issues in your. We are talking here of the emotional intelligence related to concept of emotional intelligence. Issues in your relationship with your spouse, friends, and relatives over a period of time create stress within you and bring about emotional volatility. Any kind of dissatisfaction from your current relationship takes a toll on your well-being, and the anxiety leads to a constant volatile temper. By and by, the bed in my slipstream. Unforeseen. No? Some of us undergo long periods of emotional volatility. When unexpected tragedy occurs in our lives, like the death of a loved one, betrayal in relationship, etc., often throw us into the depression, and that brings about extreme patterns of behavior. One minute you feel you will be able to pick up the pieces and walk again, but the very next moment you find yourself snapping at even your near and dear ones. Wales, that is in United Kingdom. Yeah. How I wish I can go to United Kingdom. Yes, I love visiting different countries, but then because of the nature of my job here in the Philippines, I cannot go out because I'm always busy during the time. Maybe someday, if I will retire in the service, I will go to other countries and I will be vlogging the beautiful countries where I visited. David, thank you. Emotional intelligence concept. Na? Hmm. Emotional intelligence concept. We need to improve also our emotional intelligence, that we need to understand people, their emotions, how they get hurt, how to take care of them so it will not be embarrassed, something like that. If you have emotional quotient, then I think you can deal with people of varied personas. So these are the importance of emotional intelligence. The beginning of everything happening in the business and core of all actions in human activity. Nothing of any consequence happens until human beings want to act. Individuals are hired, selected based on their technical skills, but their success on the job is based on human relations relation skills. It's okay that if I am the manager, or if I am the owner of the company, I would love to hire personnel who has these technical skills. At the same time, an applicant who has a higher emotional quotient. Because those people with higher emotional quotient, or those people with higher social intelligence, could able to relate with other people. They can develop human relation skills, harmonious relation skills in the company, so as to perform productively in your company. David, did you eat your breakfast? People, people need people. Human experience involves interaction or relationship with other people. The higher you go, the more emotional intelligence matters. 50% of work satisfaction is determined by the relationship a worker has with his her boss. No? The emotional intelligence is our ability to sense, understand, and effectively apply the power and acumen of emotions. Emotional intelligence, David. Emotional intelligence reveals that fascinating facet of emotions, how to use passions to understand our circumstances and engage in quality life. Emotional mind harness the rational mind to its purpose. It is the ability to understand other people, what motivates them, how to work cooperatively with them. The core of emotional relations includes the capacities to discern and respond appropriately to the moods, temperaments, motivations, and desires of other people. Emotional intelligence motivates you to pursue your unique potential and purpose. Emotions are inherently neither positive nor negative, rather, emotions are a source of human energy and authenticity and drive. So, emotions, thank you, David, keep you honest with yourself, shapes, lasting relationship, provide an inner compass for your life. So these are the goals of emotional intelligence to gain better understanding of oneself, to broaden and sharpen sensitivity to the feelings of others, and of course, to develop respect for others and create conducive environment. And the problem is not with the emotionality, but with the appropriateness of emotions and its expression. The challenge is to manage our emotional life with intelligence. Appropriate emotions, feelings proportionate to circumstances. When emotions are too muted, they create dullness and distance. When out of control, too extreme and persistent, they become pathological, resulting in rage, depression, and extreme anxiety. Valley Harmony is from Korea. Patikit lang ga na I have this member from Mall Full Vlogs 2. Algie, naka-sound na. Salamat Algie sa pagbalik mo. Sa pagkabahay mo. Emotional intelligence involved over a series of transactions and instances between two or more individuals. And that's why we have these emotions. We are but human, we have emotions. Various categories. Um, yeah. We have these emotions like anger, sadness, fear, enjoyment, love, surprise, disgust, shame. Those are emotions. Anger, fury, outrage, resentment, wrath. So these are emotions. Sadness, grief, sorrow, cheerlessness. Fear, anxiety, apprehension, nervousness. And enjoyment, happiness, joy, relief, contentment. Love, acceptance, friendliness, trust, kindness, affinity, devotion, adoration, infatuation. The Wonder Asia shout out. Majakit ka na lang ga, lapag kabay mo, wag ka mahiya. Thank you very much. We have also surprise, shock, astonishment, amazement, wonder, and disgust, contempt, disdain, aversion, state, shame, guilt, embarrassment, remorse, humiliation, regret. Those are the categories of our emotions that we need to handle. Handling emotions of happy, angry, sick, embarrassed. Now we need to handle this thing. So our basic emotions, we have love, joy, surprise, anger, grief, fear. Love, joy, surprise. There is a pleasant and unpleasant surprise. There is also non-emotional intellectual surprise, anger. So the emotional brain, we have this thalamus. Are you familiar of thalamus? The thalamus signals translated to brain signals. Then we have the amygdala. The amygdala triggers emotional response via emergency. And then we have also our visual cortex, the signals analyze and assess. These are our emotional brain. We have thalamus, amygdala, and visual cortex. Handling your children's emotion. Since children also has this, yes, change mood, uh, mood swing. Children display their emotions and their own ways. As parents, it is important that we be mindful of this and watch over them with patience and sympathy. If you have children, four basic parenting style when it comes to handling kids' emotions. We have this dismissing parents, um, disregard, ignore, or trivialize their children emotions. Then another one is disapproving parents are critical of their children's display of feelings and may even reprimand or punish them for emotional outbursts. It depends. The laissez-faire parents accept their children's emotions but fail to offer guidance or set limits on their children's behavior. The emotional coach parent, Bibi ko si Kulot, shout out. The emotional coach parent is aware of his children emotions and uses them as an opportunity for teaching and encouraging them. So we have these emotional skills, identifying and labeling feelings, expressing feelings, assessing the intensity of feelings, managing feelings. You should also manage your feelings. Delaying gratification, controlling impulses, reducing stress, knowing the difference between feelings and actions. Those are the emotional skills. I know how to delay my gratification. And yeah, teach teach your child to have this emotional quotient so they will become successful in the future. The emotional intelligence to achieve one's dream of success, both personal and organizational levels, the assets of emotion skills is worth a billion. Mga langga, dali lang nga. Philippine, shout out. Patamsak mga langga. Meron na kayo mga jacket dyan. Baby ko kulot. Thank you. Na to achieve one's dream of success, both personal and organizational levels, the assets of emotional skills is worth a billion. The following traits of success are nothing but emotional skills. 1. Confidence. 2. You must have commitment. 3. Hope. And of course, willpower, enthusiasm, passion, high energy, and value system. Most important is positive attitude. That is the most important, positive attitude. Developing your emotional quotient. Yes lang ga. No? We all have the shortcomings. We are not a perfect human beings in this planet Earth, but we can also make good the best you can. You can also develop. You can also study yourself why you behave like that, why you behave like this, how to be a normal person, how to normalize your bad behavior. You have also to study yourself and understand yourself as well and accept yourself of who you are, of what you are. So you can live in peace, no? You will be happy. Maraming salamat dyan ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ayan, thank you. No, sitting for a long period is not that healthy. Also, we need to stretch our body and move. Yeah. Okay. Developing your emotional quotient. Develop the courage to follow your own feelings. Follow your own feelings. Express your feelings. Find out who cares. Spend time with them. Start labeling feelings. Stop labeling people and situations. Analyze your own feelings rather than the action or motives of other people. And of course, take responsibility for your emotions and happiness. Stop believing others cause your feelings. Do not expect others to make you happy. These guys are tips for you to develop your emotional quotient. Kalangga. Developing your emotional quotient, you can able to control your emotions. Other people, they cannot control their temper, their anger. It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to be violent. It's okay to be anger, but it's not okay to be violent. So, ayan. It is also very important to control your emotions sometimes, especially anger is not good. You because other people cannot control their feelings, they kill other people, they kill other person, they hurt other person, I mean. So they go to jail because of they cannot control their anger. They hurt some others. Others also sue them because of the crime they committed. So you go to jail if you cannot control your emotions, especially if you hurt others. So that's why you need to develop your emotional quotient. or your social intelligence as well. Tita Gai, thumbs up. Thank you. Tita Gai, thank you, salamat sa pag-share sa akin, langga. Ayan. Oh. Ah, that the thing I can give you guys. Give it. Thank you. Mm. Mm. Okay. Thank you for sharing me out to your community. Tita Gai. Tita Gai. You are now my moderator lang ka. Salamat sa inyo. Analyze your own feelings rather than the actions or motives of other people. And you have to take responsibility for your emotions and happiness. Stop believing others that cause your feelings. Don't expect others to make you happy. That's kind. Ask others how they feel. Make time to reflect on your feelings. Use three-word sentences beginning with I feel. Then identify your fears and desires. Identify your unmet emotional needs. I have also my unmet emotional needs like belongingness. That's why when I landed on my career, I look for a group of people, a company of other people that makes me happy. So I hang out with them. We do the night out, drink, eat, then watch movies, watch live band. Then that's it. Then just talking, anything under the sun, then just laugh, and then go home, then sleep. So emotional needs. We need to have this emotional support from other people. Um, yes. I never grew up to my father. I never grew up to my parents' custody. I grew up with other people, but I feel I was loved. Yeah, that I can able to share love to other people. But then you miss one half of your life if you do not grow up with your parents. So I have this unmet emotional needs. What I did is I just understand the situation and I take good care of myself. I love myself. Then I excel, I grow in some other aspects of my potential, then focus, then become productive person. Yeah. Then I am now happy and yeah, I'm now happy but not that 100%. Yeah. I'm still looking for my soulmate. Baby Kuskulot, shout out. Identify your fears, desires. Identify your unmet emotional needs. So, yeah, you must know how to identify your unmet emotional needs. During when I was a child, I was not allowed to go out and to play with other children. So that's why I have this unmet emotional need. That's why when I finish my schooling, I look for a lot of friends for belongingness, to play with them, to talk to them, to play games. Especially, I also engage in sports. Yeah, and I drink, I eat together with them, lunch, snack, bonding. Then that's it. Until such time that unmet emotional needs are satisfied. Thank you sa lahat-lahat na nandyan. How to prevent emotional volatility? Do you know what is emotional volatility? Ah, ano ba ang emotional volatility? Emotional volatility or ang tinatawag natin na mood swing na you are passionate but emotionally volatile. Experience negative emotions easily. Para kang balat sibuyas. You can become anxious, irritated, frustrated, angry very readily. No, she's emotionally volatile and will not suffer fools gladly. So those are the emotional volatility. So how to prevent this emotional volatility? Ha? Meditate. You meditate, Jean. Jeannie. Jeannie to shout out, Langga. Ayan na, may damit ka na, Langga. Lapag ka bahay mo. Wellington. Yan, David. Thank you, David. How to prevent emotional volatility? Try not to carry work home. Join in social cause. Be aware of your behavior. Be aware of others. Enjoy nature. Use transactional analysis. Express yourself. Organize. Thank you, David. I think those can help you. Research says, research has indicated that competencies predict success at work. Self-awareness, emotional resilience, decisiveness, and interpersonal sensitivity, influencing skills, conscientiousness, integrity, and personal motivation. Jenito, meron ka na langga. Mhm. Woohoo! Exercise tayo. Mm. Okay. Next. Studies show for all levels of jobs, competencies are twice as effective as IQ or intelligent quotient in determining in the individual success rate. The higher the level of a position in an organization, the more uh, emotional intelligence seems to matter. Yes, because if you have this higher emotional intelligence, you know how to deal with your people, you know how to respect them. Yes, if you are a leader in the organization, you must possess those good qualities. Executive leaders show an 85% correlation between emotional competency and success. Ayan, lapag kay bahay nyo langga at patamsak. Salamat sa inyong patamsak langga. Tamsak naman ako. Ilang tamsak pa lang ako. 7 tamsak pa lang. Maraming salamat. Share me out to your community if you have community. Thank you. So, emotional and intelligent quotient (IQ) offers a little to explain the different destinies of people with roughly equal promises, schooling, and opportunity. 95 Harvard students from the class of 1940s were followed into the Middle Ages. It was found that the men with the highest test scores in college were not particularly successful compared lowering to their lower scoring peers in terms of salary, productivity, or status in their own field. They also did not have the greatest life satisfactions nor high levels of happiness with friendships, family, and romantic relationship. Your emotions can block your professional growth and success. When you are hurt, you cry. When you achieve something, you exalt. When someone rejects you or breaks your trust or hurt, you feel the pain and right there in your heart. When you give more than your 100% to your work or to your religion and you fail, or when you achieve something big but do not get proper appreciation or recognition, then you feel unwanted and frustrated. So we have this anger. Na? What is anger? We're discussing the emotions, categories of emotions. Anger is an emotion. No? It is okay to be angry, but it's not okay to be violent. A strong feeling of displeasure and usually antagonism. It is an emotional reaction to frustration or injury. In some cases, anger is beneficial as it can spur us on to take action to correct a situation or to protect us from harm. It can be an instrument of motivation to work for positive change. Anger may define as the thoughts, feelings, physical reactions, and emotions and actions that result from a blameworthy or attack provoking physical, emotional, or mental provocation. In many cases, anger is a straight road to hostility and expression of anger or even attack. No? So how you do manage your anger? So anger management. Know the difference between anger and aggression. We have this anger and aggression. Aggression is acting out inappropriately and it is not okay. So learn to check your aggression and express your anger appropriately. Anger management ways to keep cool. Management. So ways to keep cool. Number one, get exercise every day. Number two, eat right. Number three, get enough sleep. Number four, learn to relax. Number five, know your feelings. And number six, write about those feelings. Find a quiet place. Take time out, take a time out, find fun distractions, make good decisions about what you see and hear, choose friends who make you feel good, learn to forgive and forget. Wellington Paso shout out. Recognize your anger, calm down, use sounding board, identify your fears, use humor, physical exercise, or other enjoyable activities to release pin up anger. Examine your options as well. So, these are the techniques for managing your anger. First, recognize that all feelings are okay, including anger. It's the way we deal with feelings that can cause problems. Do not attack others. Do not attack others. It will come back to haunt you. Do not attack yourself. If you are not on your side, who will be? Do not deny your feelings. It may lead to depression or hostility later. Second, remember you can choose your response to anger. Analyze the emotion that is bubbling under the surface. Make commitment to recognize your anger and expressing it in a way that it is not harmful to others or yourself. Learn to recognize your personal warning signals. Express your anger clearly and directly. Third, avoid being swallower or spewer. Talk with others before your rage builds up. Realize that intense anger can be dangerous. Set a boundary for yourself. What is allowed, what is allowable. Rethink. Now rethink. Recog- Rethink. R. Recognize. Empathize. T. Think about what you are feeling. H. Hear what the other person is saying. Lap na magkakaw. Bumong di kasulod. Chakron. Kurang ka pamati. Go, buka face mask ka dyan, ha? Yung papasublon, na saan kayo wala ka face mask dyan? Lapnan mo ko kaubo mo. I'm just telling my father to wear a face mask because he's coughing. We are having this social distancing as well. He's here in my room watching movies. I let him watch movies because that is the only thing that can make him happy. You fix Jerry. Scully's House of Thrillers, thank you very much for your tips. Thank you, thank you. Scully's House of Thrillers, I'm playing your videos a while ago. I think I played 17 of your videos in your playlist. I think that is 30 videos in playlist. I just played only 17. I will also continue because I'm going to watch some of your other content. Scully's House of Thrillers, thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. We have this each hear what other person is saying. Uh, this is the anger management. I integrate respect for others and yourself and notice your responses. K, keep on current topic. Don't bring up old grudges. That is the acronym rethink. R, recognize. E, empathize. T, think about what you are feeling. H, hear what other person is saying. I, integrate aspects, integrate respect. or others and yourself in. Notice your responses and keep on current topic. Don't bring up old grudges. Paul Vlogs too, thank you very much. Then we have this also social consequences, loss of friendship, isolation, suspension, legal consequences, inability to maintain employment. So there is social consequences. The social consequences in anger are there social consequences, both positive and negative, that are derived from anger. Yes, anger can be both healthy and unhealthy. Yeah. It is important to try and distinguish between the two, the the unhealthy and the healthy. It's okay to be angry. That's basic of our emotion. But there is also a healthy anger and unhealthy anger. It is important to try and distinguish between the two. Ask yourself when angry, will my reaction be beneficial or will it cause harm? Sometimes if you discipline, um, example, your child, if you have a family, a child, of course, sometimes you get angry, you get mad at them, but not to the extent that you're going to harm them. You may also explain why you are angry so that they can understand why you are angry. Because they cannot understand why you are angry, so they need to know the reason why. What is the purpose? Why are you angry? What do you want them to be? So explain the everything that you wanted them to be in the right track, something like that. You serve as their guiding path. Hmm. Yeah. So ask yourself when angry, will my reaction be beneficial or will it cause harm? Okay. JC. Hello, JC. How are you, JC? Hola, JC. Saludos desde Costa Rica. JC, obrigado, mio amiga. Hmm. Hmm. Saludo. Thank you guys. Langga, padikit naman langga sa aking member, Full Vlogs 2. Ayan. Ano yan, kaibigan ko, mabait yan langga. Baka hindi nyo pa kadikit yung aking member, Full Vlogs 2 langga. Baka naman. And what else? Society and anger. Hmm. Anger in society often manifests itself violent behavior, just like rape, murder, racism, terrorism, genocide, property destruction. Those are anger in society that manifests itself in violent behavior. This is unhealthy anger. So you need to manage your anger. Huh? It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to be violent. The key to anger reduction is knowing yourself. Sometimes, you know, you have to know yourself. Why are you easily get angry? Maybe because it is in your genes, or it depends on the family, your environment, how you raise you as a person, and your education. It really affects na. And yeah, your genes, family background, how the issue affects of what you are today. Your environment, internal, external. Environment can be outside environment, your friends, group of friends. Select the kind of friends you want to be. So if your friends are all violent, then you become violent person as well. It depends on you. You have also your willpower to decide of what you want to be as a person. Now, my side nose clear, so I can listen good. Thank you. Scully's house, thank you. Hmm. Uh, so the key to anger reduction is knowing yourself. I'm also sensitive type of person, but I really do something on it because if I will not control those bad behavior that I have in the past, I cannot able to relate with other people, but I need to, yeah. So you can able to develop harmonious relationship with other people, or you can, yeah. I'm not violent. I'm not kind of a violent type of person. I am caring, loving, but sometimes other people tend to abuse me, so I avoid those people who are going to abuse me, and I need also to protect myself from their abuse. So the my solution to that is fly away, avoidance technique. So how I avoid those people who are toxic, are not good. They just criticize and criticize without any good intention. So it's not good. It's okay you criticize a person, but it's not okay do you will just criticize and you do not explain the good side and the bad side. Yeah, all the bad side. Wala ka, you just, yeah, all the you are seems like a fault finder, and you do not know how to appreciate the person. Yeah, so the key to anger reduction is knowing yourself. When you make mistakes, learn. Learn from them rather than getting angry. Accept. That's why you have to be open-minded. Though it hurts. Yes. When you make mistakes, learn from them rather than getting angry. Do not criticize, condemn, and complain because it makes you angry. Accept what you cannot change and change what you cannot accept. Okay, accept what you cannot change and change what you cannot accept. Ask even stupid questions to avoid mistakes, to avoid others getting angry with you. I click on thumbnail when I see it. It's a good mental health talk. Thank you, Scully's House Thrillers. So indecisions makes you angry. Therefore, decide this way or that way. If all else fails, lower your standard to make you less angry. Expectations breeds frustration. Frustration breeds anger. So that's why what I can say is do not expect too much because too much expectation can kill you. There are other people saying too much love can kill you, but in this thing is too much expectation can kill you. So why? Because you will be frustrated and you're gonna suffer. You're gonna breed anger. It's not good to develop anger. So you will be in stress. You will be depressed. Is equals to cancer. Now, you will get sick if you let that angry in your heart because you know when you are always angry, Your body is producing chemicals that can kill you. You're gonna suffer from stroke. You're gonna experience, if a person is angry, it has a scientific explanation. If you're angry, your blood vessels are shrinking. It shrink. The blood cannot flow there, and there is, I forgot the chemical that will poison your body when you are angry. So there's a chemical or hormone that triggers you to get sick. So if possible, you have to manage your anger and do not ever develop hatred. I have full of hatred before because I wanted to revenge because of someone who hurt me very much. But then when I became successful, I I do not think of any, because success is really sweet when you are in difficult situations, when you're able to handle them. But I said, I already reached this far. I was able to graduate. Then if I will take revenge, then what will happen with me? So I'm gonna ruin my life. I'm gonna ruin my future. So because you're gonna create conflict, you're gonna create then um to revenge, and developing angry hatred in my heart does not make me happy. It makes me miserable. So instead, remove anger and hatred, and learn to forgive and forget and move on and let go and just laugh and just laugh. Life is too short. I love lot of women. It's not everything. Okay. I love a lot of women. It's not everything. Okay. It's not everything. Expectation breeds frustration. That's why I did not expect too much. Yeah. If, for example, yeah, I apply for a certain promotion, what if I will not be promoted to this type of profession? Will I be frustrated? So I have this prediction already. The what if, explore the what if. Can you able to adjust if you get, if you will not, if you feel, what is your anger management, what is your remedy, how can you, how can you, yeah, how can you handle frustrations. So that's why if I get frustrated, uh, well, I accept it with all my heart and soul, so I can able to let go. Men who do not know how to fight anger die young. Ladies and gentlemen, men who do not know how to fight anger die young. You die young. If you do not know how to fight anger, you die young. You might hurt others, they might attack you go to jail, or you die. Yeah. So you must also know how to avoid conflict. If possible, mm, you may avoid those people, or you may ignore them. My remedy to the people who dislike me, I ignore the presence as if I did not see them. That is the worst type of, ano, that is the best solution that you can do. The more you give them attention, the more they will bully you, or they will attack you. But if you ignore them, then they make them powerless. So that's why men who do not know how to fight anger die young. Nobody can make you angry without your consent. Yeah. Nobody can make you angry without your consent. So do not permit yourself no, to get angry and you get frustrated. Never get angry with a man who has nothing to lose. Na? Never never get angry with a man who has nothing to lose. Yes, guys. I never get angry to those people because I cannot benefit from them. I will not win. So I just stop arguing with them, fighting with them. No, so because nothing, I cannot. Yeah, if I fight back, it makes me angry. It makes me depressed. It makes me sick. It makes me miserable. So I think ignore. Mm. And pray for those people. You have to pray for them. Final thought, I think, those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which themselves must pass. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. Yeah. So it's also important to have this emotional intelligence, competencies like self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management. Now we must have that in our self. Now self-awareness is knowing one's internal states of preferences, resources of and questions. Emotional self-awareness, accurate self-assessment, and realistic self-confidence. Knowing one's internal states, preferences, resources, and intuitions, your emotional self-awareness, that means you are able to recognize your own inner signals, note how decisions and values match. So accurate self-assessment, knowing your real limits. You must know how your SWOT. You must know your SWOT. SWOT. When I'm studying management, because I'm studying administration and supervision in education, I learned the SWOT is the your S stand for strength, W stand for weaknesses, and O for opportunities, and T for threats. So you must know now your real limits and strengths and be graceful in learning, know when to ask for help. Yeah. Realistic self-confidence, be willing and able to play to your strengths and admit you have them. And social awareness of others' feelings, needs, concern, and current network and politics of the organization, like empathy, organizational awareness, no, service orientation, empathy, no, you understand people's what if you are in their situation, you understand, you can relate, you internalize, you know how it feels like. So relationship management, and you must inspirational influence, developing others, change catalyst, conflict management, building bonds, teamwork, and collaboration. Awareness of one's effect on others, na ability to work effectively and efficiently with others. That's why in our school, where I graduated my college, we have our core values. She. S for service. H for harmony. E for excellent. Service, harmony, excellence. The core values. Yeah, so you can also, despite of the situation in your organization, still you work effectively, you do your best, walang no walang personalan. Work is work. Uh, you have to perform well, you have to excel and develop harmonious relationship with others. And that's all I think. Thank you so much for listening, guys. That's all for my topic. So that's anger management, topic on love and peace. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Hope you learned something. So this time, in our next activity, we need to entertain you a song number. Kantahan naman tayo. What I'm going to sing. Shornas Job, hello, shout out, Langga. Kamusta kayo dyan? Shornas Job, shout out. Matamsak Langga, 3 more tamsak. Ayan, jacket kayo dyan. Hello, hello, shout out. Bicolanang Maestra. Bicolanang Maestra. Maraming salamat. Oragons. Ayan. Kantahan naman tayo lang, ha? Tapos na yung discussion ko about anger management. So, ngayon, awitan, kantahan na naman tayo. Pwede kayong mag-request ng kanta. Akapila ko lang. I'm going to sing you All at Once male version. Hope you're gonna like it. I'm not a good singer, but then I will try my best. Ikaw lang na maestra, meron ka ng jacket, taba ka ng bahay mo lang ka. All at once, I finally took a moment and realizing that you're not coming back. And it finally hit me all at once. I started counting teardrops, and at least a million fell. My eyes began to swell, and all my dreams were shattered all at once. Ever since I met you, you're the only love I know, and I can't forget you. Though I must face it all alone, all at once. I'm drifting on a lonely sea, voicing you come back to me, and that's all that matters now. All at once, I'm drifting on a lonely sea, holding on to memories, and it hurts me more than you know, so much more than it shows. All at once, all at once. I looked around you and found that you were in another love, in someone else's hands, and all my dreams were shattered all at once, all at once. The smile that used to greet me brought in someone else's day. She took your smile away and left me with just memories all at once. Ever since I met you, you're the only love I've known, and I can't forget you. Though I must face it all alone, all at once. I'm drifting on a lonely sea, wishing you come back to me, and that's all that matters now. All at once, I'm drifting on a lonely sea, holding on to memories, and it hurts me more than you know, so much more than it shows. All at once. Yan, that's all at once. May lang shout out, Bicolana Maestra, thank you lang ga. Kamusta ka na? Si Bicolana Maestra to, teacher yan siya. Maraming salamat. Ayan, thank you lang ga sa inyong lahat dyan. Nandyan. Jonas Tube, shout out. Salamat lang ga. Next song. Hi GC, kamusta GC? Next song, Tagalog song naman tayo. Buhay ko ay sa iyo lamang, hindi magbabago ang isip ko. Tunay ang pagtingin, sana'y gayon ka rin giliw. At kung sakali man ikaw ay mayroon ng ibang minamahal, Kung sakali man tuluyan mang nagwalay ang pag-ibig mo sa piling ko, at kung sakali man magdusa, ito'y aking matitiis, maghirap man o maghinagpis, baka sakaling mahal mo pa ako. Di mo ba maunawaan pag-ibig na inalay ko sa iyong tapat? This is our kiss. Shout out. Kat ako ngayon nangangamba sa'yo o giliw, at kung sakali man ikaw ay mayroon ang ibang minamahal, at kung sakali mang tuluyan nang mawalay ang pag-ibig mo sa piling ko, at kung sakali man magdusa, ito'y aking matitiis, maghirap man o maghinagpis, baka sakaling mahal mo pa ako. At kung sakali man ikaw ay mayroon ang ibang minamahal, at kung sakali mang tuluyan nang mawalay ang pag-ibig mo sa piling ko, at kung sa puyani man magdusa, ito'y aking matitiis, maghirap man o maghinagpis, baka sakaling mahal mo pa ako. Mahal mo pa ako. Ayan mga langga, thank you very much dyan sa lahat sa inyo dyan. Kamusta kayo dyan? Sureness Tube. Thank you. In the last song, this is the last song. Buhay Canada, shout out Buhay Canada. Kamusta ka Buhay Canada? May jacket ka na dyan. Next song tayo langga. This is the last song. Adikit lang guys sa nakapin. There's a lover's moon tonight as I look back over my shoulder. All the stars are shining bright, just like the night when I used to hold her. She's out there somewhere under a lover's moon. Lover's moon, won't you shine on me? I'm dancing with a memory. I wish I may, I wish I might have one last chance to hold her tight, and she's waiting. I know she's waiting. I know she's waiting for me under a lover's moon. Boy Canada, shout out. There's a lover's moon tonight. Boy abroad, may pera sa basura. Shining down on half of this world. Many souls are in its light. But for me, there is just one girl, and she's waiting. I know she's waiting. I know she waits for me under a lover's moon. Under a lover's moon. Ayan, there's a lover's moon for my last song. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta. Oh my goodness. So many souls are in its light, but for me there is just one girl, and she's waiting. Scully's House of Thrillers, thank you very much, Scully's House of Thrillers. Thank you for playing. I will watch you again. Thank you so much. 8 hours with the sleep stream. Have a good thank you. 7 or 8 hours. I will play your playlist. Thank you, Scully's House of Thrillers. Thank you very much. Good night, Scully's House of Thrillers. Thank you very much. Have a good day, buddy. I get you the 7 and 8 hours. Thank you, thank you. Scully's House of Thrillers. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Thanks, guys, for supporting my channel. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to end now my live stream. Thank you very much. See you again in my next live stream. Salamat sa pagtusok, Jennifer Motovlog. May jacket ka na lang ga. Thank you, thank you. Salamat sa patusok ha, Jennifer. Langga patamsak langga. Ikulan ng maestra. Queen Ja in Airback, shout out. Good evening sa iyo, Langga. Queen Ja ni Airback. Thank you. It's a Blue Yeti microphone. This is a gift I received from Australia from my friend, the Osho, sent to the Philippines. Actually, I do not demand for something from my followers. They just give. They just give. They just get my name and I do not know where. I do not know. Oh yeah, Blue Yeti microphone. It's a very sensitive microphone. This one. It has a bass. Then you're gonna sa yeah. Ito lang siya. You're gonna put it here. I really like it. That's why when I received this, I'm very very happy. And this can be used. People, professional singer uses this one, but I do not know how to use this. Especially if I'm having a song cover. Supposed to be I'm having a song cover, but I do not know how to use this microphone. So it will be compatible with my -1, something like that. Thank you, Queen Jean Airbag. Baba ka bahay mo. Puntahan kita. Ayan, dito ako sa bahay mo. Okay, nagluluto ka din. May pagkain dito, spaghetti. Saan ka ngayon, Langga? Anything under the sun. Yung description mo, anything under the sun. Parang ganyan din ang ano ko, description noon, anything under the sun. Boss ni Ali, shout out. Patamsak mga Langga, 3 more tamsak. Boss ni Ali, alagad po ito. Ano yung main channel mo, Langga? Lapag ka bahay mo, Langga. Pork bone with white fungus. Sa Hong Kong ka. Kamusta ka dyan sa Hong Kong? Salamat Kapunta pa dito ang taga Hong Kong sa channel ko. Salamat. Really appreciate you. Napagkabahay mo lang ka. Salamat sa pagpunta. Boss ni Ali, nandiyan ka na lang ga. Baba ka ng bahay mo. Ayan. Dito ako sa bahay mo, Queen G. Sa harang mo ako ngayon. Ito, may join button ka na. Seven Chinese New Year wishes and greetings to see your family and friends. Ang ganda naman ng background mo, Langga. Kinemaster lang yan. Ang ganda pala ng panang kinemaster. Philippine shout out. Lockdown din. Sige, ingat ka lang dyan lagi. Salamat ingat lang kayo lagi dyan. Dito ako sa bahay natapos ko talaga airbox. Airbox, parang nadikit na kita airbox. May notification bell pa pala. Ewan ko kung saan kita nadikit. Puro main channel kasi nadikit ko. Yung mga main channel ng kapatid ko, sister ko, yung brother ko. Yung ginawa kong mga pandikit. At saka main channel na din na There's Passion. Ayan lang ga, sib ko lang na maestro, Dikitan nyo yan lang ga. Yung nakapin ko lang ga, taga UK. Paul Vlogs 2. Sure na Philippines. Sujak. Shout out Sujak. Sujak sa ins. Kumusta ka Sujak sa ins? Welcome Sujak sa ins. Thank you ah. Sujak, napagkabahay mo lang ba? Kaya may jacket ka na dyan lang ba? Jerry's Explore, yan ang brand channel ko lang ga. Kaya sa akin yan, yan ang brand channel ko under my main channel. Hindi siya ninja, ano siya brand channel. Brand channel is a channel under the main channel. Sa akin din yan. Under the main channel. Kasi isa lang ang Gmail nila. Turog ron to. Tapos ron. Uy, turog ron to. Ha? Tapos ron. Sa tapos ron, kita mo pula. Advertisement ka ni. Oo. O, kita mo dyan, pula, o. O, tiga play daan ko tapos ano eh. Katamsak lang ga, wala na maestra. Patikit sa aking ano, members. Ako member. Jennifer mo to vlog. Kamusta ka dyan? Ay, wala gali dyan ah. When you're back, thank you. Thank you, guys.